And Justin, how's C.C. doing these days?
Andy, let's just say it's a nice steady diet of family time, golf, and plenty of sleep, which is now in his new schedule. Retirement is treating C.C. extremely well. And in case you haven't seen C.C. lately, he's jacked. Here's some of my sit down with the former Yankee.
How's life treating you after baseball?
Oh, I love life. I should have retired 5 years ago. Being able to play golf, hang out with my kids, spend time with my family, it's been amazing.
So there's no itch to get back in some capacity back to the game?
Absolutely not. Not in a player sense. Maybe one day, front office ownership type deal, but nothing where I got to be there every day and on the baseball schedule. I'm enjoying my summer too much.
How much are you watching of the Yankees games or just in baseball in general? Did you even watch Field of Dreams?
You know what? I watch a lot of baseball. Early in the spring, I was watching a lot of college baseball, a lot. I watched a lot of big league games. I watch whoever I can catch. My schedule's so hectic and crazy. If I can watch the Yankee game, I'm watching the Yankee game. I have the Yes app on my phone, and I have Hulu, so if they're not playing on Yes, I can watch them on different channels. But when I'm home, it's usually MLB Network or baseball on all the time.
Yeah, I definitely expect nothing less. What is your temperature of the team right now? I'm assuming that you think that they do have the makeup to turn things around and make that postseason run.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that team is so resilient. The core, we're talking about Judge and Sanchez and, Glaber and all those guys that have been there since 2017. It's the most resilient group of guys that I've ever been around. I'm excited to see the interjection of Rizzo and Joey Gallo, some left-handed pop, just to give us a little diversity in the lineup. I think this team has what it takes if they can get healthy enough on the pitching staff to make a deep run in October.
Are you still contacting some of the guys in the clubhouse?
Yeah, maybe a little too much.
What are some of those text messages, just surface level, that you're sharing with them?
It's just everything. I'm talking to the guys pretty much every day. Just about, it doesn't have to be baseball. Yesterday I was talking to Higgy about soccer. It's just something that we have in common. So I'm still very connected to all those guys, and they're like my little brothers. So I care for them deeply and hope they do well.
Before I ask you how hard do you think you can throw now, I think everyone was very curious to see the transformation that you had with your body, with Men's Health, from, you said, about 340 to now 280. So what was the secret?
It was just diet. It's been diet, just been really staying on top of my diet. When we got locked down during quarantine, it was an opportunity for me. I've been so busy this summer. I've been flying from, 1 week I'm in Atlanta, the next week I'm in San Diego. I haven't sat down all summer, for more than 3 days. And I knew that's what the case would have been in 2020 had we not been locked down with COVID. So having that chance to get locked down in the quarantine and really focus on my diet and change up my eating habits, it helped me out. I was like, nobody's asking me to go to dinner. Nobody's asking me to fly here, fly there. I got this time to lock in and really change up my eating habits. And I was able to do that. And, for me, being a black man and, suffering from, having heart disease in my family and hypertension and all these different things, having a stent in my heart right now at 41 years old, I want to make sure I'm around as long as possible and, be here for my 4 kids and watch them grow up and watch their kids grow up. So it's important to me to be healthy as possible.
What is one thing that maybe surprised you about retirement that you're really appreciating?
You know what? This is going to sound crazy, but the sleep, like my sleeping schedule, like being able to go to bed on time, literally at 9 or 10 o'clock and wake up like a normal person. In baseball schedule, we don't get home until, 12, 1 o'clock. And then if it's a big game, you're still, buzzing from the game. So then it could be 3, 4 o'clock before you get to bed, wake up at noon, you miss the whole morning, so now being able to have a chance to wake up, eat breakfast, go work out, maybe play golf, do some things with my kids, just having a chance to be on a normal sleep schedule is the biggest thing the biggest surprise that I'm happy about being retired.
CC's schedule looks a bit different now, but he's never too busy to give back to the Bronx community.
Can I hear what you guys got?
Sabathia recently teamed up with Pepsi Zero Sugar and surprised Upbeat NYC in the Bronx with a $25,000 donation.
It's a lot of fun to be able to partner up with Pepsi Zero Sugar, to be able to celebrate, music and baseball in the community of the Bronx. And, I love to be able to be active and, show up in the community, and to have a chance to do that with these students was awesome.
What a great surprise. Students from Upbeat NYC also got the chance to attend yesterday's Yankee game and had their performance played on the video board. As for Sabathia, here's a small fun fact about him and music. He used to play trumpet in the 5th grade, but it didn't go too well according to his grandma. Safe to say, guys, that things worked out pretty well for him.